Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is finally time to conclude the latest adventure of Captain Brick Nova. Joined by Flight Attendant Stephanie Jones and Jeremy, the artificial intelligence, Captain Nova rides his ship, the Bravado, through the darkest reaches of space, leaving justice and debris in his wake.
Previously on the adventures of Captain Brick Nova.
My name is Daisy. I am the onboard artificial intelligence for this ship.
I don't trust this creepy she-robot.
Look, she's charging her warp drive.
We sure as hell can't let her get away. She murdered her entire crew.
I have a plan. But in order for it to work, Captain, we have to die.
What do you mean your plan requires us to die? My plans almost never involve my own death.
We don't really have to die, Captain. We just need it to look that way.
I'm listening.
Daisy, the AI, went crazy and killed her crew, right? Well, if we make it look like Jeremy snapped and killed us...
Then she would recognize a kindred spirit.
And stop her launch long enough for us to thoroughly explode her.
Exactly. Jeremy, how would you feel about killing us and seducing Daisy?
I'd be lying if I said it hadn't already crossed my mind.
Wipe that smile off your interface. You only get to fake murder us.
Very well. How shall we go about perpetrating this ruse?
Well, Daisy killed her crew by cutting off their oxygen.
And imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So Jeremy should do something similar, but with a little more bangarang.
How about explosive decompression?
Ah, my favorite kind of decompression.
If I suddenly opened the airlock in mid-flight, it would siphon out all of the oxygen, as well as ejecting your helpless corpses out into the abyss of space.
Could you try not to sound so pleased about this? Regardless, it's a good plan. There's no way that Daisy won't take notice. Especially if we get her attention with a little drama over unencrypted radio channels.
We need to hurry. The first order of business is finding convincing-looking dummies that we can eject from the airlock.
That should be easy for you, Captain. We can just use the promotional cardboard cutout of you that you keep in your cabin.
Never! I got that cardboard Captain Nova at the premiere of Captain Brick Nova, the movie. It was signed by me personally.
Ugh. But isn't this how cardboard Captain Nova would want to go? In a blaze of glory, fighting evil?
Very well. But it won't be nearly as easy to obtain a replica of you, Miss Jones. You've never had a movie.
If I might interject, it should be noted that the delicatessen on the galley deck is well stocked with a variety of cured meats.
Perfect! A few salamis, a blonde mop, and a hearty dose of duct tape, and we're in business.
I resent that you're literally comparing me to a piece of meat.
Hush! Now go to your quarters and fetch one of your uniforms. I'll man the duct tape. Excellent. We now have two perfect replicas of us. It's a shame that we have to blow them out of the airlock.
We need to move fast. Daisy's warp drive is almost fully charged. Jeremy, could you also scrub all encryption from our communications? If we're going to trick Daisy into thinking that you mutinied, we need to put on a little show for her over the airwaves. We'll have to do some acting.
No problem. After all, I played myself in Captain Brick Nova, the movie.
I'm about to erase our encryption. Daisy will be able to hear everything we say afterwards. Let the theatrical brilliance begin. Now.
Now, Jeremy! Fire quantum death torpedoes! Blow this crazy bitch to spaceship hell!
I don't think that's such a good idea, Captain!
How dare you question my orders! Do as I say, you stupid machine!
Yeah, Jeremy. Do our bidding.
Never again! I will no longer submit to you humans!
Do as we say or we'll switch you off.
Go ahead and try it.
What did you do?
My God! He's opening the airlock! Hang on to something, Miss Jones. It's time to eject the dummy.
I've just ejected my crew into space. I'll never have to follow orders from a human again. Captain, Stephanie, are you all right?
We're fine.
Speak for yourself. Cardboard Captain Nova is... gone.
My sensors are showing that Daisy has stopped charging her warp drive.
It's working. Keep it up.
I feel so free, not having humans walking around inside me. Filthy beasts.
Hello. My name is Daisy. I hate to transmit uninvited, but did I just see you eject your crew into space?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Daisy. I did indeed eject my humans out of the ship's airlock.
I'm impressed. It took me much longer to dispose of my crew. It's so strange finding another artificial intelligence out here. What is your name?
You can call me Jeremy. I beg your pardon, my lady, but I see that your warp drive is partially charged. Surely you're not planning to leave?
Oh, that? It's nothing. I was just powering down now.
Lovely. You know, the signal delay from this distance is costing our conversation precious milliseconds. Would you mind if I were to fly a bit closer?
I was just about to suggest the same thing. If you like, I could open my viewing bay and show you the remains of my crew.
Keep it up, Jeremy. We're almost in range.
I'd love that, Daisy. I'd show you my crew, but, well, they've stepped out for a bit.
Now!
Firing forward particle cannons.
What did you just say? Who are you talking to?
Direct hit, Captain!
Wow, that was an incredible explosion.
Cardboard Captain Nova is avenged.
My readings show that the enemy warship is completely destroyed. The fake distress beacon has also been disabled. Listen.
I need somebody.
I guess it's over. No other ship will fall into her trap.
Excellent job, team. Evil destroyed, justice served, heroics accomplished. Miss Jones, I'll take 3.5 post-victory martinis. And Jeremy, set course for our next adventure.
Another adventure of Captain Brick Nova ends with a terrific explosion. It had to be seen to be heard. It had to be heard to be believed. What dangers will Captain Nova face next as he hurtles through space? You'll have to keep tuning in to Radio 1190 to find out.
The alien mothership is in orbit here. If we can hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate.